In 1992, DC started the comic book arc, The Death of Superman, which would eventually, as you've probably guessed, result in the death of this bird. Also this guy. Also Superman. Now, it may not seem like that big of a deal now, but it was huge at the time. Mainstream media outlets reported that Superman was dead. It was such a big deal, in fact, that they ended up making a video game called The Death and Return of Superman for the SNES and Genesis. Let's check it out.
Blizzard was involved. Cool. See what I did there? Cool. Because it's Blizzard and Blizzards are cool. Snow. So the game starts with Superman going to fight some monsters who have stolen the power from Metropolis. All your favorite characters are here. There's Superman, Igor, Rambo, Tick, Gordon Ramsay, a bucket of shrimp, the whole gang. It's pretty much your standard beat-em-up, but with Superman. It handles well, though, and the combat and powers feel very natural.
Alright, beat the boss. What's next? Let's do it.
Ooh, it's here. Doomsday, he's finally come. He and Superman gonna punch each other. They gonna die. It's time. Let's do it. Yes. Oh no. So apparently, despite a public news broadcast that a guy who literally just took down the Justice League is on his way to Metropolis, Superman is spending time beating up a biker gang on rooftops? What? In fact, he doesn't even fight Doomsday until Doomy literally jumps out after him from the direction Supes came from. So Superman wasn't even looking for him. Then after Doomsday gets away, we just go back to punching bikers. Like, why? And more importantly, what's wrong with these guys? A murderous, mindless beast is invading their city and killing everyone in his way, and they're like, oh, look, it's Superman. Let's throw Molotov freaking cocktails at him. The worst part about this level, though, is how hard it is. You have to beat Doomsday twice, and that's the easy part. The goons are ridiculously difficult, swarming you and murdering Superman with chainsaws. Are they kryptonite chainsaws? No? Does no one else see the problem with this? No? Just me? Alright. Cool. No, it's fine. We're good. Ah! So, Superman dies, yada yada yada. So now, 4 people show up, each claiming to be the real Superman. There's Terminator, an extra in Greece, Terminator 3, and Shaquille O'Neal. No, really, Shaq played Steel once, but that's a story for another day.
It's hammer time!
What a magnetic personality.
So now you get to go through levels as each of these characters. This is actually one of the coolest things in the game, as each Superman handles just a little bit differently. Steel's got range to his attacks, Cyborg Superman has this arm cannon thing, and Superboy's got this walk. There are also these flying levels as the Cyborg, Superboy, and the Eradicator, which are just like any old shoot-'em-up, except you can't lose. The enemies are easy and there's health everywhere, but it's still a nice change of pace, and it's still really cool. Steel's flying level, on the other hand. So, Coast City casually gets exploded, aliens show up, Terminator 3 is evil, and Superman comes back. How?
Comics.
Oh, look. There's Supes in his cool black suit. I'm glad they added this iconic costume as a playable character.
Hey.
So Superman punches some baddies, beats the bad guy, and flies off with some text adapted from the actual comic. I like it.
It's not the perfect game. It's definitely not the perfect Superman game. But I had a lot of fun with it. It tells the story that it wants to tell, this one, fairly well. And sure, sometimes it's really hard and monotonous, but that's why we have cheat codes. Also, it's kind of balanced out by all the variety of the levels and just the general fun of being Superman. So, if you get the chance, check it out for SNES or Genesis. In the meantime, though, feel free to like my channel. You don't like channels, you subscribe to like my video and subscribe to the channel. Yep, got it, good. And pin to your Pinterest board, face to your books, and yeah.